I am back. That took a hot minute, but I am back. Anyway, it was super sweet for her to remember that, because it was really early in me and his relationship. And it was super sweet of her to remember that is one of my favorite video games ever, and I love it so much. So, and now, this notebook, because I've had this notebook for also probably as long as I've had this this paper, the ghost notebook, and I'm using it now as a video idea kind of notebook, and it has definitely worked to my advantage because I've been able to keep up with my thoughts for this video in a very well organized manner. Probably not to other people, but for me this is a well organized manner, and I'm happy to have it. And it's got these nice little pockets in the front where I can keep, like this, because this is where I was out and about and I couldn't get to this notebook because this notebook is kept at home, where I wrote down things for this favorites video, and keep things like this forever. It made my life a lot easier. My wall, of course, because I love it so much, and I'm probably never gonna not love it, and Max does too, and we really don't want to even hang anything up on this wall, which, I mean, people are like, that takes up so much wall space because you have so many things you need to hang on the wall. We know. But I love it so much, and see this here, and it's definitely one of my favorite things, and will be one of my favorite things for a very long time. And this might be a new filming location for me, is in front of this wall with this nice background. Like, who could ask for a better filming location? So, and I got all the spray paint at Lowe's Hardware, and it was about $40 for all the spray paint that I got. I will make a longer video on what spray paints I used and how many cans I used of everything, so we'll get to that when we get to it. But until then, the next and the final thing, actual physical favorite, one of my more expensive investments in my life, which is a water bottle. And my friend got one, and I seen other people had them, and I looked up some information, I looked up reviews, and I came to the conclusion that I needed it in my life. So I got it in the new color. It says new on the website, so I assume it's a rather new color of raspberry, and it says Hydro Flask, and this is the 40 ounce, the tallest one you can get, because the 64 ounce is actually shorter. And I know this because I did buy the straw top, and the straw is removable and comes with 2 straws, and it has this little diagram, and the straw does come off, and you can clean it or whatever, and it comes with a little diagram for what size you got. And by the way, all this ice in here, I put in here like at least 24 hours ago, if not more, because I put it in yesterday at work. All this ice that's in this 40 ounces is from over 24 hours ago. So this bottle does work. It does have a steep, price range for a water bottle, in my opinion, which is $42 for the 40 ounce bottle, but I think it's entirely worth it. My favorite cap is the straw cap, because I love straws, and I always drink out of straws. I always go back to drinking out of straws. I have bottles for a while and always go back to drinking out of straws, so it's nice to have something that's interchangeable, because the original cap that it comes with, which is the only one that says it is leak proof, because these are not leak proof, but they are spill proof in my opinion, because I've knocked it over, I've laid it down, nothing's leaked out of it yet. I mean, like a little bit here and now, because it is a straw cap, so when you flip it open, stuff comes out. But this is the only one that says it is leak proof, and it is, it's got the Hydro Flask or whatever, and it's the one that it comes with. If you buy it like that, and it's insulated and BPA free, and you should just, look up all the information yourself, because a lot of this stuff you're probably not going to be able to get anymore, because I got it on sale, or I got it when it was going out, or Goodwill, or on Wish. Things on Wish change kind of often. But this still comes with the flip cap, and I got it in black because the flip cap comes in different colors, which is like that. And it says it's also not leak proof, which I think it means when it's open, so when the straw's out or when this is open, it's not leak proof, because I can't see how this wouldn't be leak proof, because I mean, it's got 2 holes in it for when you open it, but both holes are closed up, and I don't see anything coming out of that. So it might just be by the way, idiots, when it's open, it's not leak proof. I don't know, but it was a steep investment, but I think it is entirely worth it. And I just hit myself in the face with my necklace, and I would recommend it to a lot of people. So Now, the bonus to this video, because I love music. I own so much music off of iTunes, like, and there's so much music I still need to buy, but you know, money. Easily have way more money, like at least $600 or so, probably, if it wasn't for music. So it's definitely something that remains a favorite in my life. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 songs for the month that were my absolute favorites, which would be In the Dark of the Night by Jonathan Young, and it's a cover of a song from Anastasia. And then the next song, and you should all like look these up or whatever, if you care to know, like, listen to the same type of music that I do. Amy Lee, which is Love Exists, which is off her EP. It's a good song, in my opinion. It's a really good song. Anyway, you know, for her own, like, by herself stuff, because if you don't know Amy Lee, because, you know, some people aren't as musically cultured as I am, or not musically cultured in the same areas that I am. Amy Lee is the lead singer of Evanescence, and this is her, slow kind of stuff.
And I really like that song, and it's Love Exists by Amy Lee, and it is on her Love Exists EP, which is her solo EP, which is really cool, because someone who's been around in that business for so long still has an EP of her own, because she's done it under her band name of Evanescence, and now she's doing something solo, and it's still a risk, because you don't know who's going to like it. You don't know if your old fans are going to like it. I personally love it, but
I don't know how to say that. Nymphetamine Fix by Cradle of Filth, which is an album from 2004, but I just recently learned about it, so I love it. Obviously.
Oh, quit doing weird things now. Please quit doing weird things. I'm trying to listen to this song that I own. Like Apple Music. I own this song, what do you mean?
I don't think I'm gonna be able to
play that song for whatever reason, even though I own it. So that's interesting. But, yeah, you should listen to it. It's a way more of a heavier song. Do I have YouTube on this phone? I do not, because this phone is just for music that I apparently can't listen to for some stupid reason.
Whatever. Aside from that point, I guess we'll listen to it you can listen to it on your own time. I don't know. Because it's not wanting to play. Bad and Bougie by Migos, which is probably the weirdest thing you did not expect from the rest of this music is on here. Like Cradle of Filth to Migos. But that's beside the point, which is that song that goes, Raindrop.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot
Heart by Heart by Demi Lovato, which I know I should be able to play because I play it when I don't have Wi-Fi, because it is actually downloaded. Mortal Instruments soundtrack, which, you know, the Mortal Instruments, Shadowhunters. Particularly like the movie as much as the show. I think that the series works better as a show. I think it works great as a book, so everybody should read it. However, it works better as a show than a movie series, and that is just my final, like, word on that for now. But the movie is way more accurate to the book. I will say that much. It's way more accurate, but I was so bored. I was so bored. You guys don't understand. I love this series. However, I was so bored. And it sounds horrible, but I enjoyed it, but there were parts where I was just like, yeah, okay. I love the series, the show so much. Like, I love what they're, like, at first, like, some changes I still can't take. Like, I can't take Maureen's change. That's never gonna stop for me. I can't take her change because her whole character arc has basically been shifted in the show, and I don't like that at all. Changing an entire character's arc is different. There was a change where someone, you know, died when they weren't supposed to, but that's different from changing who they are as a person. This person who died in the show, who didn't die in
her whole character arc is still basically the same. The arc ends faster, but who she is as a character stays the same. But this other character, her entire character is changed, irks me beyond all recognition, because her entire character is how young she is and how irresponsible she is and how much of a fangirl she is, and I feel like taking that out and changing it was a really bad decision, but that's aside the point. That's, like, all the other changes I've been down for. I've been like, oh yes, change these things, this is so great, I'm enjoying watching this so much. But that one with Maureen, I just can't take. I'm sorry, I don't like that change. That is the only change so far that I really like cannot stop me from standing my ground against that change. I don't like it at all. But,
you know, it's not up to me. So it's It's a good song, and it's by Demi Lovato, so what could get better? Because I actually really like Demi Lovato.
I loved her in Sunny with a Chance. I loved her in Camp Rock. Like, I've been a fan of hers for a long time. I don't think I watched her in Barney, but I know she was in Barney, so.
But, and another song from that soundtrack, because I really like that soundtrack altogether, to be honest. But another song from that soundtrack is Magnetic by Jessie J. And Jessie J is not someone that
I'm particularly a fan of. Like, she's that person who's saying price tag, right? That's how I kind of, like, look at her. But this song, I really like
a lot. It's just really catchy and really easy to sing to, really. So, you know, all these songs are basically older songs, except for Love Exists. It's probably the newest song on here. Maybe Bad and Bougie is, I don't know. But, you know, I really like that song. I could listen to more Jessie J music because of that song. So, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, because I was like, yeah, I'm never going to listen to her outside of this catchy, annoying price tag song, which I don't even know if that is by her. I'm pretty sure it is. You know, from my memory, it didn't really stick to me too good. I just remember the song somewhat. But yeah, that is my favorites, with a bonus music edition without Nymphomane Fix and Bad and Bougie, which I might add in anyway, with, you know, the magic of technology on that phone. But this phone is just not wanting to work, because it's my old 4S, and
this stood with me through all this time, and I've never broke it except for the stupid glass panel on the back, which is the stupid glass panel on the back, which is didn't happen but like 2 months ago, and I've had this phone since it was new, so I mean, it stood with me,
but it's got some glitches, to say the least. So this was my favorites, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to do more. Honestly, this was fun, and it was fun getting all the stuff together. It was fun finding a place to sit. I got it filmed while it's still, you know, daylight outside. I'm just excited. I'm not going to be able to fix it in my butt. I didn't have to use this horrible yellow lighting. Yeah, because I like natural lighting. I like natural lighting in my videos. I like filming outside. But, you know, 44-degree weather, I'm not going outside. I hate the cold. So, I don't know. I hate the cold because mostly I hate wearing pants. I think that's part of it. I really hate pants. And words is an autistic trait of mine, because I hate the way it feels on my body, and it makes me feel like I'm suffocating. I know it's my legs, and, you know, you can't suffocate by suffocating your legs, I'm pretty sure. But it makes me feel like I'm suffocating. I love hoodies. Obviously, they're one of my favorite things in the world. I love things on my arms. Just my legs, I cannot deal with. I don't like the feeling of fabric on my legs. Even though I know, you know, I've actually divulged into wearing pants this winter for like an extended period of time, which hasn't happened in a long time. I just wore them outside. Like, I would wear them over my shorts, and when I got inside, I was like, yep. Fuck these pants, I'm out. So yeah, I found some pants I actually enjoy wearing, which are mostly sweatpants or cloth pants. I still hate jeans, so I used to wear jeans all the time. I really used to, and I hated every moment of it. It was so uncomfortable, and I even just prefer to wear cloth shorts nowadays, even still, so. I'm in a good mood, so I hope you enjoyed, and I will hopefully have another video uploaded in a few days. Bye-bye.